I'm Amanda from Groovy Babies, and last night we were talking about nightmares. So tonight I'm actually going to talk about night terrors. Night terrors are a lot different in the symptoms and the experience to nightmares. And when a child has experienced a night terror, they scream, appear anxious, may not recognise you when you approach your little bub. They're very frightening, and probably one of the most scariest things I've ever experienced as a mum and as a sleep consultant. Their baby might be sweating, racing heartbeat. Often your child is really inconsolable. They cry, they whimper, they thrash around the bed. The terror can actually last for 5, sometimes even 15 minutes before it goes on. So it feels like hours in the middle of the night. Often they are actually obviously much more upsetting for you as the mum or the dad that's witnessing it than they are for the child, and often a child will not remember them. They occur in the non-REM sleep phase and about 2 to 4 hours of going to sleep. They are not bad dreams, and they don't occur during the dream sleep phase. They're not normally a sign of any psychological problem. So even though they're incredibly frightening to us as witnessing what our child is going through, they're not actually a sign of any sort of something's going on. They're very common in boys and occur in about 5% of all children, and often can occur when your child's going through a developmental milestone. So they can not be genetic, but they can be more susceptible if you had them as a child, or if any of you or your partner or anyone in the family has been more likely to experience sleepwalking. But the most common reason that they occur is still, again, because of sleep deprivation or some sort of disturbance in a child's sleep patterns, like going overseas, different time zones, moving to a new home, later bedtime, new baby coming along, your mum, dad, someone going back to work, or extensive illness going. How do you handle it? You just have to monitor your child. Interfering or trying to wake up the child can sometimes make it worse. Know that if you write it out, your baby will wake up. You need to make sure your child is safe. That's the biggest thing, that they can't harm themselves if they're rocking and rolling around the bed. Keep to a really regular sleep schedule. Put your child to bed earlier, and don't talk about it with the child in the morning, because often they won't even remember. Hope that's been helpful. Again, any questions, please email me, amanda@groovybabies.com.au. Happy sleeping.